Well, thank you. Thank you so much for welcoming me. What a warm welcome. I'd like to also, since we're recording from an outdoor setting, to just remind our listeners that any sounds of nature, I'd ask for your appreciation and any kind of background noise we may experience today. I wanted to take a moment to say a word of prayer and take a moment of silence. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart just be acceptable in your sight. Amen. I want to just mention that most of my speeches come through my heart. Basically, they come from the Bible, from A Course in Miracles, or the Laws of Life, which gives spiritual principles of living. I'd like to also share that I have studied other many books in my journeys of getting degrees and experiences. So let's get started. I'll be speaking on the art of effective living, and I'm going to do a quote from Michelangelo, which is he mentions about, quote, genius is eternal patience, unquote. So let's get started. If our daily experiences are not producing the progress or results that we desire, then do we need to take a good look at how we view life? What is our basic perspective? How diligent are we in pursuing our goals? What are our goals? What talents can we build to assist in reaching our goals? Is our creativity accelerating? How can we enhance our productivity? Are we able to focus mentally on the task at hand and block extraneous influences that might distract us from our higher purposes in life? Success is something that nearly everyone seeks, whether professional or personal. Yet occasionally obstacles do arise and adversity may seem to stand between our goal and us. Should we be faced with a difficulty, where do we place our focus? Do we blame others or do we seek new opportunities? Do we look for evidences of new and good that may be emerging? If we assess the situation realistically, we may find we are doing better than we really think we are. Life is a creative endeavor. In every moment, there resides the seed of greater expansion, opportunities, and effectiveness. Our progress may depend on diligence, resourcefulness, and perseverance toward our goals. One ancient Chinese sage set down that he developed after years of meditation laws of effective living and carefully through his observations of the varieties of lives around him, he calls into his own evaluation the teachings of the Tao Chang, or how things work. Many of his teachings reflect the effects of diligence and perseverance. One meaningful example is described in, quote unquote, the ripple effect, unquote. From the Tao, quote, do you want to be a positive influence in the world? First, get your own life in order. Ground yourself in the universal principles so that your behavior is wholesome and effective. If you do that, you will earn respect and be a powerful influence. Your behavior influences others through a ripple effect. A ripple effect works because everyone influences everyone else. Powerful people are powerful influences. If your life works, you influence your family. If your family works, your family influences the community. If your community works, your community influences the nation. So if your nation works, your nation influences the world. If your world works, the ripple effect spreads throughout the cosmos. So remember that your influences begin with you and the ripples outward. So be sure that your influence is both potent and wholesome. How do I know that this works? All growth spreads outward from a fertile and potent nucleus. And guess what? You are a nucleus, unquote. Can this bigger picture offer inspiration for greater diligence and perseverance? An old adage states, quote, nothing worth doing ever comes easy, unquote. Can enthusiasm and determination combined with diligence and optimism help us achieve success? Many adventures and avenues of opportunities are available for developing our many and unique talents and abilities. This can mean making a commitment to developing self-discipline and persisting until the goal is met. A stone quarry becomes a skyscraper by the perseverance of its workers. Canals connect oceans in a similar manner. If we would compare a single stroke of a pickaxe or impression in the ground of a spade with the general plan of the desired end result for a building or a canal, we might feel a little overwhelmed. Yet small, persistent operations can surmount great difficulties and achieve the desired goal. Occasionally, we may be tempted to spread valuable time pursuing those interests that provide entertainment while neglecting our long-range goals. For real progress to occur, a person needs a set of standards to follow, a goal to shoot for, a set of ultimate values to affirm. Hard work and diligence research can put a person in a position to exercise his powers of discernment and good judgment to the fullest. Could it be that love, compassion, and the desire to truly be of service are key components in our progress, and diligence and perseverance are the icing on the cake? Whenever an opportunity comes our way that will allow us to express our talent, let's welcome that opportunity with open arms. Unquestionably, every one of us is capable of achievement. The primary requirement is that we commit ourselves with determination to develop our talents one moment at a time, one day at a time. Perseverance is the plus that helps assure us of the completion of our goal. Among our many rewards will be accomplished goals, higher self-esteem, happiness, and a secure sense of productivity and creativity. I welcome any questions that you can send to AskDrVictoria@lightyearpurpose.com. I want to thank you for tuning in today and taking 6 or 7 minutes to hopefully this message touches you in a special way. Maybe even have you walk away thinking and hopefully just feeling a little bit better and some type of inspiration, or maybe it's a message that you can share with another. Again, if you have any questions, just email me, and remember that I'm basically about lighting your purpose, and hopefully some type of spark in you will guide you to believe in yourself and your dreams as I truly believe in you. You have a